Let me tell you what I don't like. I don't like being woken up at 2 o'clock in the morning with a headache. And then all of a sudden, once the headache goes away, there's something that it's coming on me saying, you know what, get up and do a video today, Lemmy. Talk about grief or talk about this. I'm like, no, I don't want to talk about grief because I'm not grieving right now. Then I realized it hit me. You're an idiot. Why? Because there's somebody out there right now who's grieving. There's a parent out there who has children that are doing their best as a single mom. And there's a dad out there who's doing his best as a single dad, taking care of his little ones. 6 years old, 7-year-old, 5-year-old, 3-year-old, a 2-year-old. Not to mention, what if your kids are going through therapy or something, like, you know, they're on the spectrum or they are actually, you know, have some type of mental condition or physical condition, and you're having to take time out of work, and you know, the insurance doesn't want to pay for whatever, and you're doing your best to, I'm keeping it real right now, you're doing your best to keep your home afloat because, you know, bills are piling up, and you know, you can't get help from any funding from anywhere, and you're just struggling. But all that doesn't matter because you're doing it for your babies. Your babies. Huh. I'm sitting up here living like a king. No problems. I got lucky. My kids are grown. I got lucky. I can't put myself in that situation with those parents who are struggling right now because I don't know how that feels. But I do know I see you. I see you, and I know that you're doing a job that I probably could never, ever do. I would try my best, though, but I know you're doing a wonderful job. And don't you dare think you've made any bad decisions. And don't you dare let anyone tell you that you are doing a horrible job, because they don't know. They don't see you taking off work or going to the dentist or going to the doctors or going to therapy or even trying to pay for milk or bread. They don't see that part. All they see is glimpse and, oh, she should be doing this. They don't see you up at night when the baby has a stomach ache or just a simple, just want to be held. I did a video this morning. Whew. It got me. And I was like, gosh. It's like, I don't even know what struggling means anymore. And now I do. I feel the pain of these people. You may not have gone through any grieving right now, or you may be to the point where you think, you know, life is great, but you know what? Nature is a beast. I was just thinking about that yesterday when I was talking about, you know, trying to break a chicken from being broody. The chicken was going to the coop every 5, you know, it was just staying in the coop all day long. It thought, it's nature. When the weather changes, the patterns here in Oklahoma are crazy. One day it's cold, then it's hot. You know, we got, like, in the morning it's probably 26 degrees right now outside, and then later on it'll be 70 degrees. And that chicken is like going to the coop thinking there's eggs there to sit on because she thinks they're babies that's on the way. And then I had another chicken that died, right? While this is going on. And maybe this is why I'm making this video, because think about this. Sometimes we got to sit back and look at life like, wow, There's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of moving parts. You know what I mean? And I thought, what if those chickens were my kids? I know that sounds crazy, but what if those chickens were my kids and I had to deal with one going through an emotional issue, total breakdown, doing the unthinkable, and I had one that just died? Or that could have been my spouse. You know what I mean? I just feel sorry for those I've heard stories for those people who had arguments with their spouse and or significant other, and they just went off and had like a car accident and just died, and the last thing they said was the worst thing possible, and they have to live with that for the rest of their life. I'm sorry, this is the headache that got me. I just start thinking about things like this because sometimes when I've been waking up in the morning, I just reminded that, there's pain in our lives and there's struggles. And, I'm happy 98% of the time in my life, and then I'm like, man, there's still people out there who might be watching my content that's looking for answers or looking for relief or just looking for someone to say, I see you, I get you, you are amazing, and I could never do what you're doing. You are a superstar. Because sometimes you don't get that pat on the back. You don't. All you get is people, cha-cha-cha, maybe you should do this, cha-cha-cha-cha. You're like, your boss don't recognize that you need help more. You're dealing with kids, and they're like, we don't care. You got to get this done. But I see you. I feel your pain. And I'm telling you right now, you're beautiful all around, inside and out. And not a lot of people can handle what you're doing. And I know it sucks that you're going through this alone. Maybe you haven't got it lost. Maybe you haven't lost anyone. Maybe you just feel lost. I see you. Keep going. Keep going. Don't you dare give up. Everything's going to be all right. But I'm going to release this next video coming up soon. It's by a guy named Taylor. I think it's Adlozil, and he's grieving right now. And he took a video about his kid, and his kid sitting there on the counter while he's making Rice Krispie treats or something kind of dessert, and he's just filming. It's not even scripted. It's like the kids are always asking questions, and I'm like, I don't know why. I woke up, that was the first thing to hit my feed, and I was like, oh my gosh, why am I seeing this video? Why is the algorithm sending me this video? So I said, fine, I'm going to watch it. 2:00 in the morning. This video had a grown man crying. Woo! But I'm here to tell you though, friends, don't you dare give up. God has not forgotten you. You get special stars and stickers. Trust me, you get special stars and stickers because I recognize what you're doing. And I hope this video reaches everyone who's going through a struggle. It doesn't matter what the struggle is. Keep going this year, because it's January the 4th already. It's going to be a fabulous year, no matter what is going on around you. And I'm going to tell you right now, try to stay away from the negative noises. Always try to get positivity in your life. Get the positive things going. Stay away from the noises because you have work to do, friends. A ton of work to do. And I want to make sure that you seek those through because your family, your kids, your brother, your mom, your grandpa, and I haven't even, shouts out to the grandma who's taking care of the kids that the parents are not there no more. The grandpa who's taking care of all that. I mean, the uncles, the aunts, the cousins. I mean, there's a lot of situations out there that family members are stepping up. And they have to, you know, they have to. Keep your family close, hug them, love on them. Yeah, you're going to have issues. If they mess up, they mess up. You didn't mess up when you were younger. And I know I have some young audience that watches this video. You guys are superstars. You know, sometimes I do these videos, I don't do them for just older people like me. I want to make sure I want to uplift, you know, you younger people, because you guys are incredible. You are the future. We're just trying to hold on. You know what I mean? All right, that's enough. I love you guys. Have a great day.